This is the monthly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of June, from now until the next 1 month, that is going into July, today until July 7th or 8th. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please check your May monthly readings or your previous readings to see if the readings or the captions, to get an understanding of which sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising of yours resonates truest to my readings. Okay, Capricorns, now until July 7th. I'm not even surprised. You guys are going to be very much focused on your money and your stability, and areas that you need to focus on that requires a lot more stability. You're going to be investing a lot of time and effort into yourself, and you are going to have a lot to offer others also in terms of experience. So for some of you, it could even be with money. For some of you people, it could be that you do have a business and you're going to be focused on that. You will notice that there'll be a lot of deceptive people around you, starting from the beginning, not the beginning of the month, starting from now. In the next few days or the coming weeks, prominently, you're going to see a lot of deceptive people around you trying to create chaos, because they don't like seeing you in your grounded energy. You know, you are staying stable, you're staying grounded, you're being very like unshakable. You know, you're a person, you are coming off as a person who is very strong in your stability, and people are not really enjoying seeing you in your stability and seeing you being very calm and very serene and very confident. People are not liking that. So what they're going to be doing is trying their best to create a lot of chaos around you. They can see that you're growing and they want to stop this growth. There might be people who are backbiting about you, or there might be people trying to rile you up by creating an impression about you, because Page of Swords is like judgments of certain people. Okay, so there might be people coming at you out of deceptive people, creating like an imprint about you in their heads. Their understanding of you might be coming from only that place that the deceptive people are creating inside them. They don't have the King of Swords level of understanding about you and about your level of stability. So it's this, you're going to be focusing a lot on your stability, and there's going to be a lot of people attacking you for that. People are not going to like it. They're going to be people who are going to be on the outside planning and plotting probably. And also, Fool card is, you know, the rush of just wanting to take action towards you in terms of the kind of judgment that they have about you. So Page of Swords is someone just says one sentence and right then they believe that person, whatever they have to say about you, and you know, that results in some kind of an angry message or angry action coming towards you. All right, and this is like deceptive people who are managing the narrative about you is doing that against you, and you are going to see that happening, and you might feel a little powerless because it's been so long since you've been battling probably with situations like this, a lot of deceptive people around you, and you really want to walk away from all these people. They're blocking your abundance. You just feel stuck because you have invested so much into yourself and it's not moving forward, and you're handling so much, and this chaotic energy is really disrupting you because you're having to do the things that you are meant to do, and at the same time fight down all the people who are attacking you. There might be a lot of people attacking your stability. They don't like to see you very calm and very centered and very stable and on your way to your highest level of stability, especially when it comes to money, career. People are really feeling jealous about it, and those people who are feeling jealous, they are turning the other people against you, and you are feeling powerless in this situation because you feel like it's not moving forward. It's always been this way is what you're feeling, and it's not moving forward from where it is right now. And you are being caught between feeling powerless and not even feeling powerless. It's like you just want the situation to change, but it's just not changing, and you've invested so much into this, but it's just not changing. You've invested so much into having a new beginning. You probably even want to travel or maybe experiment with a completely new direction, and you might be juggling a lot. You might be handling a lot of things, okay, and this chaotic energy is coming and trying to distract you so that you go off balance. But you know that you're headed into the direction of your growth and your abundance, so you're walking away from all this chaotic energy completely unapologetically. In the beginning, you'll be a little bit caught up in that fear and like, you know, like people imposing their impressions on you. Maybe they even know the truth, but they like the way that they want to dethrone you. Basically, from whatever place of stability you've reached in your life, they want to dethrone you. They feel threatened by your stability and they don't want you to be at that place. All right, it could also be a father figure or a boss or someone in an authoritative figure that is doing this to you, someone who controls finances, things like that. You do feel that the abundance that you deserve to have is blocked. You also feel your creativity is blocked because when you have a lot of chaos and opposing energy around you, a lot of your energy is expend into managing that or being in that fear-based energy, which kind of blocks your creativity. So you're finally realizing that in the coming probably 7 or 8 or 9, 10 days, and you're walking away from it. You're walking away from it into your happiness. By the end of the 3rd week of this month, you're going to be walking away. You already know what your true happiness is and what your true emotional place is, and you're just walking away from everything that doesn't serve you. And you might be connecting with a person that you really feel the potential to be growing with, but even that probably is a little blocked. But you can always rely on that person to help you escape from things in your reality that is not serving you at your highest. The emotional connection bond that you have with this person is so strong that you can literally shift realities every time you're connecting with this person. Okay, so if you're talking to this person, you would be completely zoned out from all this chaos around you. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be at work, whatever it is. Okay, but this person really helps you shift your reality for at least those minutes or moments or hours or days that you're connecting with this person. And I'm also seeing that in terms of your future, you know exactly what you want, but there's a lot of uncertainty about how you're going to be reaching there. You might also be quite a little bit in your emotions, crying about the uncertainties and, you know, why am I the one in this place, things like that, feeling a little bit gloomy and dark, emotionally fixated on that. You are definitely getting some kind of a clue on how to be manifesting in a new different way that makes you feel a lot more powerful, a lot more confident. By the end of this month, you're going to be getting back your confidence a lot more, okay, especially with your potential and how you will be able to manage things. You are turning away from things that makes you emotionally focused on the uncertainties and the unhappiness, and you're turning towards things that makes you a lot more happy. Love is not showing as much. I'm seeing that you're connecting with somebody you're really, really, really happy with, but there are blockages, but it's not coming from the both of you, it's coming from externally. I do see a lot of stability, but there might be outside people trying to play games to break the both of you or break the growth that the both of you could have. But you're walking away from all that chaos into what makes you happy. You know exactly where your happiness lies, and for a minute you will be emotionally fixated on the uncertainties and how your overall happiness is being blocked by a lot of factors. But once you're out of it, you're going to feel, you're going to change and shift gears, shift your direction of focus into how you can make it happen instead of looking at the uncertain parts of it. Yeah, you might be dreaming, manifesting a lot. You might be having some kind of clarity about certain people now, especially friends or people you talk at a daily level, that you have a strong connection in terms of like friendly interaction with. Okay, so you are being strict with those people who don't really, who feel, make you feel burdened, and they might be making you feel burdened about your independence and your independence not being good enough or something, like something that you are investing your time and effort into not being pleasing and good enough, and you are realizing how they feel or think about you, and you are not, you're fixated on it. You're feeling emotionally dissatisfied about how you are being perceived. You're tapping into how they are perceiving you. You are not happy with it, but at the same time and at the same time you are also being in that cold way of dealing with people who treat you like that about your achievements and how they make it look like your achievements are not good enough, because probably it is still at the starting stages or at a small level and you're taking a lot of effort, and it's just being looked down upon by people who are slightly higher than you, and you are not taking that because you have faced that in the past and you're just feeling disappointed with these people now, and you are taking a colder approach with these people. You might have reached a cold phase in the past, but you might have let your guards down a little bit. You might be raising your guards again with these same people. People might be undermining the hard work that you're doing, and you might not be taking it anymore. Yeah, you might also get some kind of a email or a message about a new offer. You might start something new, but it might be taking a lot of effort to reach to a place where you can feel stable and secure with the achievements. You know that it is a long way to go, and you already have reached that place where you've taken a lot of burden to walk away from the chaos and the past and everything to build your stability around people who want to attack you, things like that. You've already expended so much of your energy on that, so when it comes to the actual career or money part, you're feeling really like you're done. And when you're done, an offer comes, and then you're gonna have to work on that. It's gonna be a lot of hard work, but it's gonna give you a lot of happiness. You are gonna be feeling dissatisfied about the way that people perceive you in terms of your achievements. Certain people especially could be friends, but also feeling extremely happy with this new offer that's come through, even though it is not giving you, probably it's at a very beginner stage, all right, and they're willing to take a chance with you probably, and it's very far from actually getting to the point of financial stability that you want to be at. You are willing to take the burden. You are almost at the verge of losing it with the level of hard work that you can put in. You're still holding on to it, and that actually pays off, because I think 1 week into you starting that project, or you're starting that new job, or whatever, you're starting that new collaboration, you hit that point where a lot of things that was not working out in the past for you gets illuminated, and you hit that happiness. But then again, you hit some kind of heartbreak of a situation, all right? It's gonna be both. Basically, you're gonna have to work really hard, because it's like you're just starting, okay, and this promises a lot, but currently it doesn't give you enough. But you need something in the current, because you've already worked so hard previously. So you're going to hit a very happy place in terms of your achievements with this 1 or 2 weeks into you starting it. But at the same time, you're going to hit some kind of sadness too. So something might go amazing, and at the same time something might go slightly wrong. Whatever goes slightly wrong is much smaller than whatever goes amazing for you. Yeah, there might be some kind of chance that you were given to prove yourself or something with this particular situation, and it didn't go according to the way that you expected, and it kind of took a blow at you emotionally, and you might have failed at it, and you're feeling really like now you have to look at a different direction. Or maybe it was a potential chance, but you kind of lost it. Yeah, so you're trying to regain your emotional balance and trying to regain your stability after this particular thing. Either for some of you guys it's going to completely go away from you. For some of you guys it's just that one of the stages might fail. So if it's an interview, okay, you might have 3 phases of interview, one of the phases might fail, so you're really trying to just balance it out. There might also be something that you've been battling with for quite some time. Particular failure emotionally affects you. Whatever this failure is that has been hitting you hard for quite some time, it makes you feel at a loss, at an emotional place. Okay, you have hardened a lot emotionally because you feel like this is never going to end, but you've come a long way in trying to fix this particular situation, and again you're going to be trying to fix it from wherever you lost it after this happiness comes through for you. Yeah, it could be, you could also be connecting with a Leo, and the fact that you are spending too much of time on yourself could be, you know, it's repeating a pattern with them, that it's creating a heartbreak in the amount of connection that you both share, and this person is always, there's a loss that's been repeating in your connection with this person because of you having to focus a lot more on yourself in terms of hard work, all right? And this person probably has a lot of love for you, but they keep having to rebalance and revise the way that they approach it. So you guys might hit a lot of happiness, but at the same time it might create sadness in a different area, probably in the area of love. And after you hit that sadness, it could be failure in communication. Probably the person communicates to you that they're feeling emotionally dissatisfied with how much of time they get with you, and you having to explain it to them goes bad. okay, and then finally both of you are just like, oh my god, this is not what we wanted out of this conversation, and then you both try to fix it, okay, and see how you both can work it in the right way going forward, and how you can balance both stability in love and stability with your work. But I do see that you're handling a lot of things on your day-to-day. But yeah, in terms of love, I do see that there can be failures either because of outside, not failures as such, it's like you both are totally in love, but you can feel the influences from outside that is causing stagnancy in the connection, influences from outside causing chaos in the connection and causing for this connection to stay stuck. The love between the both of you is strong, the stability between the both of you is strong, and this person, whoever this person is, has a lot of love for you, and you also have a lot of love for them. Even if there are small things that happens that creates sadness, you you both will always find a way to rebalance things, because out of the love that you both share and have and cherish. So Capricorns, I'm going to do a exclusive money spread for you guys. You guys are definitely learning something new. You're waiting also for a message, probably from something, or waiting for some kind of communication, and in the meantime you're trying to see or gauge or understand. It could be an offer that you're waiting for, it could be a collaboration that you're waiting for, it could be a new vocation that you tried, that you're learning, but it's just low-key level of understanding. You're not going deep into your understanding with it. But yeah, you're definitely not spying, but like you're definitely trying to gauge on some kind of results of some kind of conversation that you probably had with a work situation or a business situation, and that you're definitely going to get a lot of happiness regarding it. You might get a indication that they are happy, and yeah, you might be fixated on this part of it emotionally a lot more, okay, especially on you're going to be very focused. Once this news or whatever comes through that gives you a lot of happiness, it's going to be very, very happy. Whatever you were anticipating in terms of a message is going to come through, and you're going to be very happy. You're going to find a lot of happiness, and all the emotions that you put in every other place is going to get rerouted to this particular area. All right, you're going to be very happy, and you're going to be very emotionally fixated on it, and you're going to feel that emotional rush towards it. You're really trying to stay disciplined and trying to manage everything. At the same time, whoever, there might be outside people trying to emotionally understand you, and seeing that your emotions are taken away to a different place, and you might be trying to control where you put your energy, okay, and your effort and your time. You have a lot to offer in terms of experience. Wow. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You might be walking away from some kind of a dependency that you had in terms of money situation, and you're walking away from it, and there might be people who are trying to control that. It could be an Aries, it could be a Virgo, it could be an Aquarius, it could be a Leo. Yeah, but you're walking away from one situation and focusing in a completely different direction. You're trying to manage in a different direction your money. It might have been tied to someone else in the past. Could be a male figure, it could be a boss, it could be a business partner, a male figure, but that was not serving you, and you invested a lot of your time and effort into it, and now you're walking away from it. There might be a lot of people trying to control your emotions also regarding your money aspects, and shifting the focus of your emotions more towards where they want it to be going, and you are now taking your power back. You're seeing this happiness coming in through, probably in the next 1 week you're going to see this coming. You've been anticipating this message, I guess, and it's going to be coming in, and you will be trying to stay in control. You will be putting your energy and trying to stay disciplined with where you're putting your energy, and you're walking away. You're going to be making some kind of decision. Okay, there might be some kind of decision that needs to be made. Even though this message comes in, it's a lot of positivity, there might still be some level of indecision. It might be like different stages. If it's an interview, if it's a business deal, whatever it is, they might express their happiness in wanting to collaborate with you, but there might be different phases of the contract that you need to clear and discuss, and make sure that you both are at the same level in terms of expectations and whatever you want from the deal. So if it's a work situation, or it's a new project, you might have to qualify for it. If it's a new job, you might have to qualify through different phases of the interview, so they might still be indecisive about it. Yeah, you might also be secretly doing this, whatever you're doing. because you're in isolation, you're learning a lot, but at the same time you don't know whether, lack of clarity. So a decision has to be made in this case. It might be in your hands or the other person's hands, but there needs to be made a decision on further communication. You're waiting for that. Lack of clarity about the next stage probably. Yeah, so there's going to be a quiet period after the first interaction that you have that you were waiting for. There might be another week of a break or something, and then you're going to get clarity, but like you might have to wait for the decision to be made by them. There's going to be some kind of a contract probably, or a negotiation that is going to be made, that something is going to come through for you in ways that you will feel like it's equal for you. Okay, so whatever you have to offer, that is going to be reciprocated back. And in the past you might have had a lot of missed opportunities, or a lot of efforts that was gone into waste, that you put a lot of your emotions into, but this time it's getting balanced, and whatever you were waiting for, you're going to get the whatever you deserve, you're going to get that. Okay, it might not be a lot, it might be a lot for some of you, but it might not be a lot for a lot of you, but you're staying happy because you've been waiting for this for quite some time. You're finally, in the past, whatever you did get on similar terms, that might have been a little imbalance, but now you're finally getting the balance back, and whatever you've been waiting for is coming through for you, and you're feeling really happy about it, really ecstatic about it. And at the same time you feel like you now have that rush of adrenaline to just protect it and make sure that it is stable completely and permanent. So you are in that fight mode where you now need to, yeah, I think whatever this offer is, I'm thinking that you're going to be getting it, because Knight of Pentacles is like a stable offer. Okay, it's on the table, but also again it could be contractual, so based on your efforts, that is how you will be getting it. That's how the negotiation is going to be made. It's not going to be like you're going to get how much ever you want. It'll be like if you benefit the company, or if you benefit the business partner, or whatever, the profits are going to be on that basis. You're not going to get anything extra for the extra hours that you put probably, or something like that. Okay, so it's going to be very slow moving, but you are fired up about wanting to even protect that and create like an established structure for that. You know that this is going to be slow moving, but it's going to be very stable for you, and this is going to really end a huge cycle that you've been going through. There's going to be a huge cycle, probably even at home, that's going to be ending. Probably got to do with a Scorpio. You're defending it with all your might. And also, whatever this job thing is that you might be doing, it might be pretty challenging, but every time a challenge comes by, you are able to ace through it, even though it's not coming in a very pretty way. You might be like, till the last minute you feel like you're going to lose any second, and then finally you win. So it's a lot of emotional struggle that you have to go through to beat down to, but whatever you learn out of the challenges, it's stable. You never have to learn it ever again, and that is slowly building your confidence and how much you're learning with it. So you're learning as you're going. Whatever you're getting into, you're going to have to prove your worth. So Capricorns, I think that's it for you guys in terms of money. You're going to get some kind of a new offer, but it's going to be very slow moving. You're going to get benefit out of it as you make benefit for whichever other parties are involved in it, but it's a very stable offer, and by the end of the month, or from 1 month from now, you're going to be very happy. There's going to be a lot of challenges that you're going to have to go through while you are conducting the process of this particular project or work or new opportunity, but it's going to be worth it, because it's going to create the right transformations for you to be tying the loose ends and creating a stable way of conducting the processes that is involved in whatever you're doing. So Capricorns, that was your reading for the next 1 month till July 7th, let's say. I hope you liked your reading. Thank you for watching.